go. I mean, you controlled the car very well there, but I think we just need a bit of a quicker reaction. When I said stop, we need to just get that foot from the gas onto the brake as quickly as possible.
I thought on that briefy thing you gave me
Yeah.
at the beginning, you made a great big fuss about before I drive away, got to do loads of observations. Did I? Did I do any?
What you mean when you went away from the actual curb?
No, when I stopped.
No, you don't look anywhere because...
No, after I stopped. And you said, we're going to drive on.
Oh, right, okay.
I thought you said I
Yeah, I did actually.
I thought you said I've got to look everywhere, even underneath the car.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
look anywhere, did I?
No, sorry, that was my fault.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
No. Okay, should we have another go at that,
Yeah.
Tony? Okay, so... We'll just wait for this chat.
Try and stay on subject, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. I'll tell you when to stop.
And we're going to turn right again.
And we're going to turn right at the end of the road. Stop! Okay, Tony, that was good. That was pretty quick. Don't worry about that, that's fine. If you just put the handbrake on and the gear into neutral. Yeah, you stopped quite quickly then. That was a pretty good reaction. And the car's, you know, you haven't skidded the car's quite safe.
Talking here, do we?
No, we're going to move over, so we're going to have a good look round the vehicle because we're in the middle of the road before we move. Do you want to do that for me?
Yeah,
have a good look
okay.
all the way around? All the way around, Tony. Over my left.
All right.
Yeah.
Nobody
Okay,
there.
straight ahead.
Nobody there.
Right door mirror and over your right shoulder between the door mirror, sorry, between the headrest and the door pillar.
There's two cars coming.
Okay. Between the headrest and the door pillar, Tony.
I've only got to check all the way around again.
Check. Yeah, all the way around again, yeah. Is it clear, Tony?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just pull over somewhere safe. Okay, so that was good, Tony, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, you reacted fairly quickly there. You kept both hands on the wheel, which was good, because we need to keep control of the vehicle when we're stopping that quickly.
Right.
How did you find it?
Yeah. Yeah, I said they're all got to be exciting to me, and as a learner, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I could have had quicker reactions.
The second one was quicker, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I could have had quicker reactions.
Right.
Where are you looking when you asked me to stop? As I'm actually stopping.
Where was I looking?
Yeah, where are you looking?
Well, I should be looking, or where was I looking?
Now, where are you looking?
I was looking ahead, I think.
Where should you be looking?
At your feet.
What did you say to me on the brief that if I check the mirrors,
yeah.
what's it going to do?
I said I'd check.
No, if I check the mirrors, it's going to delay my reaction.
Yeah, it's going to delay your reaction.
Yeah?
Did you check the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I
Yeah?
missed it.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget, you will actually feel the reactions, won't you?
Mm.
You know, when the brake goes on, you'll either feel it not going hard enough, or you'll feel
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
you feel yourself go forward.
And you know
circle.
how quickly they've reacted, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, they will actually play around with checking the mirrors now to see if you spot it, yeah?
Mm. I just didn't spot that. I was just...
Let's
my
try again.
fault.
Yeah?
Okay.
And we're going to take the next turning to the right.
Okay, Tony, we're going to take the next turning to the right, please.
So why not use that mantra? So don't check your mirrors because you won't have time. You won't stop you checking the mirrors. Keep both hands on the wheel, don't steer.
Okay, so I'd say that just before...
Not just say as we're driving around.
Yeah. So what was the first bit again?
Start at my eyes, don't check your mirrors, you won't have time.
Okay.
Keep both hands on the wheel, don't steer, yeah?
Okay. So I'm going to go through this again with you, Tony, in a moment, but keep your eyes on the road. Sorry, what was that? I forgot again.
Don't check your mirrors.
Don't check your mirrors.
You won't have time.
Because you won't have time.
Keep both hands on the wheel.
And keep both hands on the wheel. Okay. Stop! Okay, Tony, that was pretty quick, that was good. What we need to do is just move out into a safe position from the road. So if you just put your handbrake on, that's it, okay. And just have a good look round before we move away.
Right.
So we need to look over your left shoulder.
Alright.
Anything there?
There's a car behind me.
Okay, just quick look round to your right, over your right shoulder. And we'll pull up somewhere.
Yeah, you go down to the end and turn right.
Down to the end and turn right, please.
I'll pull in past that last car on the left.
So just pull in past this last car on the left, Tony, please.
How's that better?
Yeah, you know what? I forgot to look to see if you were looking in the mirror then.
That important?
Yeah. Because that's what you did before and I didn't check.
Yeah.
Did you look in the mirror?
I did, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but at least you asked the right question. If you ask, he won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you never ask,
No.
you'll never know. Yeah.
No.
And he'll carry on doing it because you're never going to spot it. Are you?
No.
Yeah. So if you're not sure, ask.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try again.
Yeah, okay.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right, Tony, at the end of this road. Okay, Tony, so... Sorry, I'll wait for you to do that.
I'll wait for you to do the emergency. You tell me when it's clear to go.
Okay. It's clear to go, Tony.
Right, when you stop looking, I'll stop stopping, yeah?
Okay.
We're not even doing emergency today,
No,
are
I
we?
know, but it's just habit. I'm looking out of habit. Okay, Tony, what I want you to do is, I don't want you to check your mirrors because you won't have the time.
Now turning left.
And we're going to turn left. And I want you to keep a firm grip on the steering wheel.
I'll keep my hands on the wheel.
Keep your hands on the wheel,
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah.
And just try and relax and drive as you normally would.
All right, yeah.
And I will tell you when to stop. I will check beforehand, so don't worry.
And we're going to turn right.
Stop!
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Turn right first.
Oh, I thought you said you put your hand up.
Yeah, I was a bit... okay.
Where's the woman? You keep changing your mind.
Stop! Okay, Tony, that was good. Well done. It stopped pretty quickly there. We're going to move out of the middle of the road because we're obviously in danger here. So if you can just do your observations. Check round to the left, straight ahead, right door mirror, and over your right shoulder.
I did.
Okay. Right, okay, and we'll
and if you believe me, you're a fool.
no, yeah, you didn't know. Over your right shoulder, through
Left shoulder.
all the way around, through the front window.
Just keep watching me, don't we?
Yeah,
You don't need to point.
I
Just
don't
tell
know
me
what.
what
Yeah, front window, door mirror, and between the headrest and the door pillar. Brilliant. Okay, and move away when you're ready.
And I'll turn right to the end and it would stop it.
Turn right at the end, Tony. I'm not going to look.
The bus coming your side, don't look. And I'm going to stop on the left.
And we're going to stop on the left.
So how's that one then?
Yeah, that was okay, but I forgot to look again.
Yeah, I'm looking in the mirror and obviously I'm not going to back off till you spot
No,
it.
no.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'm so concerned about, well, I'm not so concerned, but because I'm looking out there and I'm thinking, when am I going to say stop? And I forget to look.
Well, as you're putting your hand up to
Yeah.
say stop, you know it's clear
Yeah,
ahead and behind and to the
yeah.
sides.
All I've got to do is look, haven't I?
Yeah, let's try again.
Okay. Okay, Tony, so what I want you to do is to avoid looking in the mirrors, if you can, please.
I'm going to turn right.
We're going to turn right here. It's a tiny little dog.
Yeah, it's a cat. Bloody white van in the nose down.
So I want you to avoid looking in the mirrors and also to keep a firm grip on the steering, both hands on the steering.
Ah, right, yeah.
Stop! Okay, Tony, that was good. You stopped pretty quickly, but I did notice you did look in the main mirror here, interior mirror. Okay, but we'll sort that out in a second. We need to get out of the middle of the road.
All right.
So I want you to do some observations for me over your left shoulder.
All right.
Okay, looking right over your left shoulder.
All right.
Yeah. Window, front window.
Nobody there.
Okay, door mirror, right door mirror.
Nobody there.
And right over your right shoulder into the blind spot.
Oh yeah, nobody.
Brilliant. Okay, nobody there. Great. Okay, we can move off. And we'll just pull up somewhere safe and legal and convenient.
Down a bit further.
And we'll just have a little chat about that.
And we're going to turn right, please, David.
And we're going to turn right, please, Tony.
And I'll stop in on the left just between these two cars.
And just up on the left between these two cars up here. Okay, secure the car. Great. Okay. Okay, so that was good. So you did stop very promptly then when I asked you to stop. So imagining that there could have been a child out there, that was good. But I did notice you actually checked your main mirror here, this mirror here.
All right.
And do you remember what did we say about mirrors? Can you remember before we did the exercise? What did I say about the mirrors?
Not to check them.
Yeah, that's right. And why did I say not to check them?
Because it delays me.
Yeah.
So I could have actually stopped quicker then, could I?
Well, you could have stopped a little bit quicker, yeah, because you know you.
What do you mean by a little bit? Could it have made a difference between me hitting that child and missing that child?
Possibly, yes, because you know that couple of seconds while you were looking in your mirror, you probably weren't moving your foot quite as quickly as you could have been.
I can imagine we travelled quite a long way in a couple of seconds, would he?
Yeah, fair amount, yeah.
Because I only need to miss the child by about an inch, didn't I? Even though I've missed the child by an inch, I've missed it, haven't I?
Yeah, but we don't want to get that close, do we? We want to stop as soon as we can.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get it out of you.
Yeah.
You're making it kind of, a bit blasé. Oh, yeah, if you don't check the mirror, you'll save a couple of seconds. If I save 1 second, I'm probably going to stop about 40 feet less, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 20 feet less at least. That's why I said to you, if I missed the child by a couple of inches, that's a bonus, isn't it?
Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important I don't check the mirror, isn't it? Yeah, and obviously I was going to play around with it there until you watch me, yeah?
Yeah.
And I have to do that because I have to get used to it, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
Obviously I won't put you through any more hell today, but what else I can do, and the next time we do it, I'll chuck all the faults in.
Right.
I could not brake firm enough, yeah?
Yeah.
I could have slow reactions, and it might have nothing to do with the mirrors. So, once you've spotted the mirrors, then I'll probably back off the mirrors. Then I could just have slow reactions.
Right.
Or I could have quite quick reactions, but not brake firm enough.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
And then the next thing is I can pop the clutch down before I hit the brake.
Right, okay.
Yeah? And you'll feel that. You'll feel the car kind
Yeah.
of just starting to speed up a little bit and then it'll stop really quick, yeah?
Yeah.
So, although it might feel like I'm stopping quite quickly,
Yeah.
I could actually stop quicker, yeah?
Right, okay.
But that was a good exercise to do today because it made you watch me, yeah?
Mm.
Because you're a bugger for looking everywhere apart from at me, yeah?
Mm. Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, we're not even doing emerging today, and I stopped at these emerges.
Yeah.
And I sat back and I looked, and I'm going to do this to you all the time now.
Yeah.
And I sat back until you'd finished looking, and then I thought I'd have a look, yeah?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be looking at all?
No, you can look after I look. You need to be watching me, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? And the only reason I'm stopping you looking at the emerges, we ain't even doing emerging today, are we?
No.
Yeah? Be watching me.
Mm.
Yeah?
Mm.
Be watching me all the time, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah, because when we are doing something that concerns junctions, like crossroads or emerging or... it's going to be really important that you're watching me, yeah?
Mm.
Because if you're doing the observations at the junctions, I won't.
Mm.
And you're going to go, yeah, that was really good. But it wasn't, because I haven't looked, have I?
No.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's really important to watch. If I was to turn left here now and we were doing emerging, and as I come out the corner, I see you doing the looking from me. As I steer to the left, I'm probably going to be looking to the right.
Because I've no idea what you're doing, have I? If I'm looking.
Yeah, of course you won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that could carry on
Or the whole.
Yeah, all the way through for a whole half an hour, and you're going to go. That's really good, yeah. Yeah, it might be good for you because you're looking, yeah. But it's not going to do me a lot of good in the day of my driving test, is it? Yeah.
No.
Because the error I'm making there is I'm not looking in the direction I'm steering.
Yeah.
But you'll.
But I don't know that because I'm.
Yeah, you'll never nail it unless you watch me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I've learnt that.
Yeah. It's coming on. So that was the first time you had to go at the emergency stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd it feel?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, there's lots of errors I can pull on there.
Yeah.
But the one with the mirrors is something that they are actually really playing around with now, yeah? As I say, if you're not sure, ask them, yeah?
Yeah.
Whatever his name is, Bob, Bill, Ian and whatever.
Yeah.
Say, did you check the mirrors there? They won't lie to you, yeah? And then obviously you need to watch them on the next one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? But I say, you've got no reason to be watching anywhere else, watch them, because you've already checked the road behind, you've already checked the road ahead.
Yeah.
As you put your hand up to say stop, look at them straight in the eye. Yeah. There's not much point in you watching the feet, because nowadays with the way the cars are built now, you can't really see much of the feet.
No,
anyway,
it's a bit dark, isn't it? You can't really
but
see.
you will actually feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't brake hard enough, you will feel it. You won't feel the car slowing down. You won't even feel yourself come forward up against the seatbelt. Yeah. And then the other thing to watch is right at the beginning is because it's mirrors, and it's two subjects, because it's mirrors and the emergency stop. They can always play around with setting the mirrors up anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
But they're very likely, especially if they glance and you make it so obvious that you're not watching me at times, yeah? That they probably will play you up on it and they'll probably leave, yeah? That's it back. And then as you're driving down the road, yeah, we're going to take the next on the left.
And they're like that again, yeah.
And you're just going to have to bite the bullet, pull them over, and get them to reset that centre mirror, yeah? Or it could be the door mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. And, don't let it carry on. You will have to bite the bullet and admit that you weren't watching when you should have been, and you didn't spot it, yeah? So, watch me all the time, because I really am strict on this watching me, and I'll have one over on you every time, yeah? So what we do, have a little competition. Every time I catch you out, you give me £1, yeah?
I'll be broke.
Yeah, exactly, but at least you'll pass, isn't it? Right.
Okay.
You can have a relax.
Thanks.
Pause.